In a great victory for myself and the rest of the No Commander and Magic Council members, there will be no Commander decks coming with Avatar The Last Airbender's Universes Beyond Magic set. Wizards had previously announced that there would be a reduction in the amount of Commander decks released per set, and before Final Fantasy we saw them reduced to 2 or 3 decks per set. Then we got news that there would be no decks for Marvel's Spider-Man Universes Beyond set, and now the same news for Avatar. Before we get out the pitchforks though, first stop and make sure you subscribe because it's time for our 500 subscriber giveaway. The prize will be a Play Booster box of the winner's choice from recent Magic sets, possibly even one of these Final Fantasy boxes. The Marvel sets, I can see them possibly being planned for later. It'd be weird to have 2 or 3 Commander decks where 2 of the Commanders are a version of Spider-Man, be that Peter, Miles, or any other version of Spider-Man, and maybe a third that is a villain, but that villain may repeat an appearance in a future Marvel set. The licensing issue for Marvel sets causing them to be in paper only and not in MTG Arena is also a fantastic reason to not make Commander decks for them that would need to be duplicated with a Through the Omen Pass version. Avatar is taking its own path though. Announced as the Avatar The Last Airbender Commanders bundle, which is a bigger gift bundle with 9 play boosters and a collector booster, but also with 3 guaranteed Avatar art extended arts in the form of Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, and Swiftfoot Boots. Then there will be a total of 10 additional extended art spells, with 2 randomly in each bundle. Lands are also increasing recently in these bundles, with 15 full art lands and 3 per color, where we used to get 2 per color. I wonder if this was just a realization someone at Wizards had after Spider-Man was already at the printer that, wow, we should just make the good Commander cards with Avatar art and skip trying to make a whole deck or 2. Gift bundles normally sell out anyway for Magic products, so I don't think they needed the help selling them, except for the Aether Drift Finish Line bundles that are still hanging out somewhere at $50 at some stores. But this is probably a fairly good product. It's most of what people want for Commander in 3 guarantees, and hopefully 10 well-curated booster fun cards. Generally, the gift bundle has a special treatment only available to it. Probably my favorite in a while was the Oil Slick ones from Phyrexia All Will Be One. Oil Slick Mondrak is, shall we say, slick? I don't know if these will have a special treatment on top of the extended art, or if the special treatment will just be the new Avatar art on Commander cards. Spider-Man is still left out in the dark. We do already have Marvel-specific Commander cards from the Marvel Secret Lairs around the time of the 2024 New York Comic Con. I also still believe that there will be a Spider-Man Secret Lair at the time of the set's release. These Soul Rings are going to end up being much rarer than the Avatar ones. Marvel must have truly clamped down on the availability of certain characters. We already know that the set is smaller by far than an average standard set, and is following closely behind Final Fantasy that had so many cards that designers had to make tough choices to leave certain designs out. Final Fantasy does have 4 Commander decks though, an avenue that Wizards used to create many of the left behind characters into something special for their fans. Marvel, it appears, wanted just the opposite, as few cards as possible and anything left over will never get used. Avatar is also the last release for 2025, so we won't see a new Commander deck until the Return to Lorwyn set, and Commander seems to have driven Wizards back to Lorwyn in the first place, so it'd be tough to imagine that there aren't a healthy amount of decks for this set. Let me know in the comments if you think this is a good strategy for Wizards, or if they're missing the mark by not having enough Commander decks for each release. Thanks for watching everyone, and take care.